Bakugo as a boyfriend? Bliss. Bakugo as a fiance? Heaven. Bakugo as a husband, it's euphoric. Bakugo as a dad? Well, it sure is something. Don't get me wrong, Bakugo would be the ultimate dad. Baby crying in the middle of the night? Sleep, love. Daddy got it. Baby needs a bottle. He can warm it up with his hands. Baby's feelings bored. Look at these mini fireworks in his hands. Katsuki got it all. But that's a baby Bakugo. Now Bakugo with a teenager? Oof. Katsuki's teen will be either one of two things. His best friend or his mortal enemy, whom he still loves endlessly. His 16-year-old daughter, Katsumi, was both. And yes, they loved each other very much, but they also got into battle on who could cook dinner better, who you loved more. Hell, when y'all came back from the restaurant, they fought over who made it to the front door first. But this battle, you might just let them kill each other. Just this once. Who the hell is this? Daddy, this is Izuru. Izuru, this is my lovely mother, and that's my shitty dad. That I love so dearly. Katsumi definitely inherited her guts from the Bakugos. Nice to meet you, Mr. and Mrs. Bakugo. Ah, man. Here we go. Silence. Pure, awkward, scary silence. And of course, you were nervously twitching, hoping that your dear husband doesn't murder the green-haired boy. As the young couple stand in front of the doorway smiling, the older couple is staring at them, one in nervousness and the other in shock. I'm talking Denki's going 4 million volts shocked. Well, welcome, Izuru. I knew you'd be coming over soon, but I didn't expect it tonight. It's really lovely to meet you. You ever so kindly said when you let out a sigh. Your husband almost got whiplash from how fast he turned to look at you. You knew about this kid and you didn't fucking bother telling me? Well, if I had told you, you would have stopped this meeting from happening, you jerk. You viciously explained. Yeah, 'cause... Silence with another smirk from his wife, yourself. You learned a lot from Mitsuki. Please, come in tea, you two. I'll start the dinner. As the young couple sat in the living room speaking, the other one was in the kitchen preparing food. Well, one of them was. The other was too busy burning a hole into the poor boy's body with just his eyes. Stop that! Ow! Suki, stop that! You're gonna scare the poor boy. You said, good, because I don't want someone like him contaminating the Bakugo line. The blonde dramatically yelled, contaminating? Love, we don't even know if they had sex. I thought it's contaminating anything anytime soon. You said with attitude. Bakugo just stared at you with the same look. And turned to look back at the kid. Hey. Bakugo screamed, hey. Katsumi replied, not hey. Katsuki began and replied with a girly impersonation of his daughter as he walked toward the couple. I mean, hey, as in, have you had sex with this kid? He sternly asked. Katsuki, oh my gosh. You screamed that you dropped something in shock. Well, yeah, so what? His daughter replied, you weren't even mad. You already knew. You could tell. Mother instinct, I think. Katsuki was fuming. Nope. This relationship won't go. You're too young to be having sex. The older blonde screamed, looking at the now blushing green-haired teen and his rebellious daughter. And you were just giving him this look. What a fucking hypocrite. You thought to yourself, and how old were you when you fucked mom? It's quiet and no back talk. Pure and utter silence. Katsuki started stepping back from the couple while facing them and nodding his head. Use condom. And walked back to his deceased wife. As dinner is placed on the table and everyone take their seats, Katsuki can't help but stare at this boy. Why does he seem so familiar? Everyone just ate and talked. Grades, school, when did y'all meet, how long has it been? You know, the usual. But Katsuki remained in silence while thinking. And then it clicked. Katsuki slammed his hands on the table and stood up from his seat, looking at the boy across from him. Oi, what's your name? Izuru was nervous because he was well aware of who Katsumi's father was and how her father's relationship with his own father was kinda iffy. Midoriya, sir, he nervously stated. Katsuki saw red. Huh? Come on, as if it wasn't obvious, you said, rolling your eyes. There's no way in hell I'm gonna let the Bakugo line be contaminated with Dex genes. Our family line only brings us the best of the best. You understand? Katsuki proudly and loudly stated. So what am I? You asked. The best of the best. You weren't all the perfect one for me, you know it. I know this, everyone knows this, and look at what we created. It was quite interrupted by you. I mean you? Yeah, I mean me. And who wouldn't want that? Dad. Katsumi said. Now, that caught Katsuki off guard. For the past 16 years, Katsuki has always been a daddy's girl. She never called him dad. Ew, she said daddy or shitty dad. As Katsuki turned to his daughter, he could see the look in her eyes. You really want to be with this kid, huh? He asked. I really do. Katsumi said while grabbing onto Izuru's hands. Okay then. I guess you can be with him. Katsuki calmly said. Katsumi excitedly got up and ran toward her dad's, giving him the biggest hugs ever. Thanks, she said while giving him a kiss on the cheek. Dinner continued on as normal as it could. Katsuki was just gonna have to learn how to let go. As the married couple got ready to sleep, Katsuki was hanging outside their balcony. Hey, what's up with you, Blasty? I haven't seen you that kind of... I haven't seen that kind of Katsuki since you, eh? You jokingly said as you went to stand beside him. You're not scared? Katsuki asked. Off. Katsumi, she's growing up. She has a boyfriend now. That girl is having sex. She's not a daddy's little girl anymore. He sadly said. That is what is it about? Katsuki growing up? Listen, Seki. This was always gonna happen. She's in her prime teenage years. She's 16. A lot's gonna start happening. He began. I know that, but nothing, Katsuki. You can be scared of her growing up. I am too. But we can't be so scared that we try to stop her. You just have to know that Katsumi will always come back to us no matter how old she is. And she was always be a daddy's girl. Her entire world revolved around you, Katsuki. But we gotta let her go at some point. We have to let her grow. That's how the best of the best are made after all, right? It's what we look for in a Bakugo. You finished. Katsuki couldn't do anything but smile. You're right. He knew you were. And he was willing to let his little cub grow. You really gotta stop interrupting me when I talk. You laughed. And you gotta stop saying the damn shit in the word. You teased back. He pulled you in for a quick peg and just held you there in his arms. He was so glad that he had you to keep him grounded. You're the best of the best after all. It only makes sense. Daddy? Katsumi walked into her parents' room and noticed. As the two broke the hug to see their daughter looking a little timid, Katsuki spoke. Hey, princess. What's up with you? Katsuki asked as he walked towards his daughter. You're not disappointed in me, right? You know, for who I choose to be with. I'm sorry if I choose Izuru, but this time it was Katsuki who interrupted. Hey. Of course not, baby bear. I would never be disappointed in who your true feeling pulled you to. I don't want you to apologize for anything when today I caused most of the trouble. Katsuki said while wiping one of his daughter's stray tears. You know I'm never gonna leave you guys, right? I mean, I'm gonna crawl, but I always want to have a close relationship with you and Mom. I love you guys, and I'm not going anywhere. Katsumi said. We know, Katsumi, and we love you too. And we're far from disappointed in you. We're so proud of the young woman you've become today. You joined in. Katsumi ran to her mother and gave her the tightest hug. And Katsuki couldn't help but stare at his two girls. His word, his entire reason for living. Alright, there in his arms as he pulled them for a bigger hug. Thanks, you guys. Well, I'm gonna head to bed. I've got a dead with Izuru tomorrow and, don't want to be late. Katsumi began walking towards her parents' door until Katsuki called her. Hey, baby bear. Yeah? Izuru, it seems alright. It'll be good for you. Katsuki admitted. Yeah, it really is. It's the best of the best after all. Remind me of someone I know. Katsumi said while leaving the room. Yeah, Katsuki will be just fine.